There's never a quiet day in Genoa City, and the latest developments on the young and the restless prove just that. With relationships tested, careers on the line, and emotions running high, the lives of several characters are taking unexpected turns. This week brought heartbreak, big decisions, and a lot of soul-searching, especially for Phyllis, Sally, and Daniel. Phyllis has never been one to give up easily, but lately, things have been spiraling for her, both personally and professionally. After a tense meeting at the club, Billy made the tough call to let her go from Abbott Communications. He felt she was putting too much pressure on Daniel to work with them and not focusing on the company's real needs. Billy reminded her that Daniel needed space to make his own decisions, and her constant involvement was doing more harm than good. Despite her emotional plea and reminding him how much this job means to her, Billy stood firm. She was out. Later, overwhelmed and alone, Phyllis sat in the park and suffered a panic attack. With her job gone and her connection to Daniel slipping, the strong, determined woman finally cracked. It was a raw, heartbreaking moment that showed just how much she's been holding in. Daniel wasn't happy when he found out his mom had been fired. He confronted Billy, demanding to know why his mother was punished for caring about him. Billy explained it wasn't about revenge or anger, it was about balance. Phyllis was too focused on saving Daniel and had forgotten about herself and the business. Though Daniel understood, he didn't agree. He reminded Billy that Phyllis needs this job. It gives her purpose. But Billy was unmoved. He said she needed to focus on healing before she could be part of any company. Daniel left frustrated, feeling like his mom was being pushed away when she needed support the most. While things were falling apart for Phyllis, Sally was busy deciding what direction she wanted her own career to take. During a casual meetup at the park, Audra encouraged Sally to seriously consider Billy's job offer. Audra highlighted the positives: no more awkward run-ins with Chelsea, a fresh start, and more control over her future. Sally admitted she loves her role at Marchetti and the fashion world it connects her to. But Audra pointed out that she could still do what she loves at Abbott Communications, just on a bigger platform. Sally was torn. Should she stay where she's comfortable or take a risk that could lead to something even better? Later, Sally bumped into Billy and confessed that she had been doing some thinking. Though she didn't make a final decision right away, it was clear that she was seriously considering the change. At Crimson Lights, Tessa spent time with Daniel, helping him process his emotions and encouraging him to keep moving forward. She used music as a symbol, telling him learning guitar was like life. It's about taking small steps, even when things seem difficult. She also had a surprise reunion with her wife, Mariah, who returned from a busy trip. Though happy to be home, something about Mariah seemed off. She rushed away without much explanation, leaving Tessa worried and wondering what might be wrong. As all of these stories unfolded, one theme became clear: change is never easy. Whether it's Phyllis losing her job, Sally questioning her next step, or Daniel trying to protect both his mother and his peace, everyone is being forced to grow. Phyllis is clearly at a low point, struggling not only with her job loss, but with deep emotional stress. Daniel is trying to find balance between supporting his mom and setting his own boundaries. Sally is trying to figure out where she belongs in a world full of choices and consequences. The events in Genoa City this week were powerful and emotional. Phyllis's panic attack showed the fragile line between strength and vulnerability. Sally's possible shift in career could change the business landscape completely, and Daniel's confrontation with Billy showed just how much he's maturing. In times like these, it's hard to know what's next, but one thing is certain: nothing stays the same for long in the young and the restless. Will Phyllis find her way back to stability? Can Sally make the leap into something new? And is Daniel ready to move forward without guilt holding him back? Stay tuned, there's a lot more to come.